Weiter geht's mit Life is Strange. Letztes Mal die krasse Wendung. Der Lehrer steckt scheinbar mit drin. Der hat, als kurze Zusammenfassung nochmal, Max betäubt. Also ich weiß nicht, ob wir gleich zurückspulen können oder irgendwas. Und hat Chloe in den Kopf geschossen. Deshalb sehr gespannt, wie es jetzt weitergeht. Es ist auch die letzte Episode. Das heißt, wir wissen dann auch, wie es mit dem Sturm und alles ausgeht. Ich bin wirklich sehr, sehr, sehr gespannt und ich hoffe, ihr auch. Und würde sagen, wir fangen einfach an.
Chloe? What? Where? It's a dark room.
Is anybody out there? Please help!
Finally, I'm free. Almost.
Oh, Victoria liegt da auch so eine Scheiße, ey. Wir haben vor der falschen Person gewarnt.
I hate looking at myself like that. You'll pay for this, Jefferson.
Victoria, wake up. Wake up.
Ja?
God, I don't remember anything that happened. This must be this. I promised I would never go back in time like this again. But this is the only way.
This angle highlights your purity. See, the slightly unconscious model is often the most open and honest. No vanity or posing, just pure expression. Oh, Christ. Look at that perfect face.
Oh, ein
Hold that
Mistkerl.
stare there! Stay still! Oh, Max! You fucked up my shot! But please don't worry. We have all the time in the world. For now, I knew you were special the second I saw your first selfie. Yes, I still hate that word. But I love the purity of your own image. Not like Rachel, who was always looking in the wrong places. Poor Rachel. Wait. Let me try this angle. Don't move! Much better. Thanks, Max. If only Nathan could see this setup. He tried so hard. But you can't just throw a few subjects around and expect a cohesive style or theme. But he had an eye for shadows, and an eye for a whole lot more, as his elite family will find out, along with Arcadia Bay. Nice. Good. Oh, those eyes. It's just too bad you're so goddamn nosy, Max. But this room is under 24/7 surveillance, so all I had to do was text you from Nathan's phone. And you fell right into my hands. You really should have focused on schoolwork, not private detecting with your little friend. Chloe, right. Yeah, I'm sorry that Nathan killed her in self-defense. But she had a troubled history like most Arcadia Bay dropouts. Nobody will be surprised or care. Though I promise, people will care when you die tonight, Max. I wasn't lying when I said you have a gift. Okay. Now this looks good. Maybe a few more close-ups. Max, please do not move so much. I need you posed and framed my way. Maybe a new dose will calm you down.
No.
Now don't move or this will hurt much. Stupid bitch! You just don't listen, do you? In fact, you never did hear much in my class. If you had, you might have seen all this coming. God damn, you are a fighter, though. I've had my eye on you, and I've noticed that you've been more fearless this week than maybe your whole life.
No.
Remember my number one rule. Always take the shot.
Ja, sehr schön. Meine Scheiße.
Oh, Jesus. I can't believe that happened. So sick. Whoa. I'm definitely more awake in this photo. I could try this one. I'd really like to smash that fancy camera into Jefferson's face. Okay, I broke those files when I kicked the trolley. This might work. Please work.
Das nächste Foto, vielleicht hilft das mehr. Ich hoffe es.
I'm getting some spectacular images here, Max. Yes, Victoria would kill to be in your place, but she doesn't understand our connection. You're the winner, Max. I choose you. Your portrait.
Fuck you.
You're trying too hard. I know you're scared. You all have the same doe-eyed look when you wake up here, replaced by fear as you realize what's about to happen.
Mr. Jefferson, why are you doing this?
Oh, Max. I'm so glad you asked that question. Simply put, I'm obsessed with the idea of capturing that moment innocence evolves into corruption. That shift from black to white to gray and beyond. Most models are cynical. They lose that naivete. However, some Blackwell students carry their hope and optimism with them like an aura. And those lucky few become my models. My subjects.
Yes, you're a psychopath. And this is your last session.
Au contraire, Max. I'm so sane that nobody knows what's happening to you right now. As you can see, Sleeping Beauty here is too harsh for my gentle lens. And don't get me started on your late partner. I had enough of those faux punk sluts in my Seattle days.
Waren Sie zur Hölle? Sie haben Chloe getötet. Ich weiß nicht, ob es so gut wäre, ihn noch aggressiver zu machen, ihn zu beleidigen. Aber es sind halt Fakten, dass er sie getötet hat. Also ist schon so. Und Kenobi, die Hoffnung jetzt in dem Zurückspulen liegt, dass sie jetzt irgendetwas ändern kann. Dass sie vielleicht oder dass ich jetzt vielleicht halt irgendeine Entscheidung treffe, die ihre Situation in der Zukunft ändern kann. Das, weiß ich nicht. Irgendeine Antwort von mir, irgendetwas macht ihn fahrlässiger. Aggression vernebelt die Gedanken und lässt Fehler zu. Boah, das ist jetzt natürlich auch ein guter Punkt. Also ihr würdet eher mit B gehen? Finde ich gar nicht schlecht. Okay. Gehen wir mit B.
Go to hell. You will for everybody you've hurt.
Unlike pure sweet Kate Marsh, I don't believe in that bullshit. She could have been my masterpiece. The world is what an artist makes it. And my muse...
Bla bla bla. Ich finde bla 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 klingt noch aggressiver.
Blah, blah, blah. God, I hate your voice now.
You might as well savor it, considering it's the last you'll hear. Oh. That struck a nerve. Your face changed color. Beautiful.
You will not get away with this. I want you to know that.
Too bad you already made a convincing argument against Nathan in the principal's office. Thank you so much for setting him up for me. I do know that the Prescotts are going to have a major scandal when the town finds out what their elite son has been doing for homework.
Ja, Luni, wir haben es jetzt rausgefunden. So ein Scheiße. Das Ding ist, ich fand den halt auch ein bisschen sass und ich dachte so, alles dreht sich so ein bisschen zu viel um ihn. Aber als es dann jetzt wirklich passiert ist, habe ich auch nur gedacht so, hä? Ich bin mir sicher, da geht's einigen so an der Stelle. Also, ich glaube und hoffe, ich bin da nicht die Einzige. Okay, sie haben Nathan benutzt, er ist so krank wie sie Ich glaube, er hat Nathan nur benutzt. Also ich glaube, er hat eh irgendwelche Schwierigkeiten. Ich glaube, er hat ihn nur benutzt. Für mich war das damals ein Schlag ins Gesicht. Ja, sag ich doch. Also irgendwie war es mir dann klar, als er bei der Party, im letzten Teil, als er bei der Party so komisch war, habe ich gedacht, scheiße, der hängt mit drin. So eine Kacke, aber ja, dass er der Hauptdrahtzieher ist, hätte ich jetzt auch nicht gehofft, so, aber naja. Ich sag, er hat Nathan benutzt.
You used Nathan.
I prefer the term manipulated.
Manipuliert, sage ich doch.
Nathan's was easy to twist around. I became a sort of father figure for Nathan. It happens often in teacher-student relationships. It was kind of touching for a while.
Did you tell him everything about your plans at Blackwell?
Don't be stupid, Max. I told him what he needed to hear. In return, I had access to the Prescott fortune. Who do you think paid for this glorious darkroom and equipment? How else could I get all these hip new drugs for my subjects?
Rachel Amber was your victim, not your subject.
Oh. Rachel Amber. That's the real tragedy. Nathan thought he could be an artist like me. Instead, the dumbass gave her an overdose.
Ich gehe mit B.
Chloe and Rachel. You killed both of them.
They're fucking together in heaven right now. Is that what you want to hear?
Why? Why?
Why? Why? Start listening to me, you dumb cunt. I'm sorry, Max. That was not cool. Anyway, Rachel is dead. But no tears. Los Angeles would have killed her anyway, so look at this as a favor.
You're evil.
Oh, I see. You're good because you stopped your friend from beating Nathan up.
I cared more about Nathan than you did.
No, you didn't. It's just too bad that he fell in lust with Rachel. He actually thought he could mimic what I do with the camera and subject, like father, but not like son.
Where is Nathan now?
Dead and buried. After what he did to Rachel, I knew I couldn't keep him as a protege for much longer. Now the police will never find his body. Do you finally get it now, Max? I can't compromise my vision with amateurs.
You are an amateur. Look at the trail of death you left behind. You can't blame all this on Nathan. I don't care what you do to me. You're gonna die, motherfucker. For Chloe and Rachel and everybody else.
I do love your spirit, Max, but you brought yourself here. By your own choice. Anyway, I like my models to be seen and not heard. So I have to make sure there's nothing left behind of you. Okay. Now, let's see how these shots came out. I can see why your instant camera is so appealing. You don't need a computer to print your work out.
Jetzt nichts machen, ich muss nur warten.
Sorry. This is not art.
This is purity personified. Max, I wish you could see yourself now.
Dann machen Sie mich los. Die Spritze oder sowas, bitte.
This
Muss wirklich zurückgehen. Welche Entscheidung war es?
I can see why your instant camera is so appealing.
Ja.
You don't need a computer to print
War nicht
your
weit
work
genug?
out. See why your instant camera is so appealing.
Oh.
You don't need a computer to print your work out.
Meine Reaktionszeit, ey. Null.
So appealing. You don't need a computer to print your work out. I can see why your instant camera is so appealing. Cuter to print your work out. So appealing. You don't print your work out. Let's see how these shots.
Wait! Please, Mr. Jefferson.
Max, I would love to talk shop, but I really need to go over these pictures. Especially while they're fresh in my mind. I think our session was a career high for me.
Could you show me the photos?
That's the first time one of my models down here has asked me that. Of course you would. But I love that the last thing you'll ever see is yourself through my camera eye. Too perfect.
Ah, okay, das war die falsche Entscheidung.
You better ask him something else. I have all those photos in my diary. This could be a way out.
So, wieder so keine Zeit.
Now, let's see how these shots came out.
Wait! Please, Mr. Jefferson.
Max, I would love to talk shop, but I really need to go over these pictures. Especially while they're fresh in my mind. I think our session was a career high for me.
You still have my diary.
Don't worry. Nobody's going to read it. Thanks for reminding me. There's nothing more innocent than a teenager's diary. Oh, look at your selfies. What a waste of talent. Look at that shot, Max. You can do so much better.
Jetzt mit dem Foto zurückreisen, das wäre voll gut.
Oh my God. I can go all the way back to the moment this all
Oh
started.
mein Gott, nein.
Max, this could be your chance to fix everything. For good.
Scheiße.
Max, I wish you could see yourself now.
You thought humanity is torture, right? And frankly, it's bullshit. Keep that.
I could frame any one of you in a dark corner and capture you in a moment of desperation. Shh. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb
I'm
word
back.
for a wonderful photographic
Right back where I started this insane week. And nobody is going to hurt Chloe ever again.
Portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression. Sorry, I couldn't resist. The point remains that the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as long as it's been around. Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
The Daguerrean process.
Oh, well, that was easy, Max.
Was it? Okay.
Well, okay then. So, the Daguerrean process made portraiture hugely popular, mainly because it gave the subjects clear, defined features. You can learn more when you actually finish reading the assigned chapters. Obviously, Max has read them. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes
Time to
contest.
change time.
The winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the
First,
artwork.
let's make it real easy to capture Mark Jefferson.
And Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Bastard. I have to warn David about Jefferson and the dark room.
Victoria, you still have to do your homework this week. Even if you're submitting your photo for the competition, everybody in class is...
All I need is David's number, and Jefferson is one text closer to life without parole. Did you know someday your pictures would actually alter time and space? I hope I still love photography when this is done. Don't confuse the art with the artist. Bastard.
Who wins?
This diary literally saved my life.
To feel excluded from this process, but I also...
I should be able to track down David's number from the school pamphlet. Found you.
555 6, 3, 6, 2, 4, 3. Altbekannte Vorwahl. 6, 2, 0. Ich merke mir das noch nicht. 8, 3, 4, 3. Ich kenne mich doch.
want everybody to know that this photographic world is not for everybody. I had my moment in the camera eye.
For once, David, I'm praying you'll overreact to this as much as everything else. And take Jefferson down fast.
Mr. Madsen, Sie suchen Rachel Amber. Mark Jefferson ist der Schuldige, liegt unter der Prescott-Scheune. Sie kennen den Ort. Stoppen Sie den gefährlichen Irren.
You wanted me to enter the contest, asshole. So maybe I'll be going to San Francisco. And Jefferson, you'll be going to prison. The past within the past. Am I pushing myself too hard? It doesn't matter what happens to me. I can't go past these photo boundaries, so I need to fix everything from here.
Oh Gott. Oh Gott.
Mr. Jefferson, we need to talk.
Can you see I'm talking to Mr. Jefferson now?
Yes, I see. But maybe you shouldn't.
And why not?
Hold on, Victoria. Are you okay, Max?
I will be when Victoria understands that hiding behind a screen, posting videos of people is incredibly cruel and unfair. You're smart enough to know how easy it is to hurt somebody, to destroy their life. I just want you to think about how much it would hurt if somebody did that to you. You can always make the right choice, Victoria. I know you've got a good heart. I've seen it.
Listen, I didn't...
You don't have to explain. There's no reason for you to be so insecure that you can't be happy with your own talent. Wouldn't it be better to lift people up than to bring them down? You could inspire people.
Okay, I don't know what you're talking about now, do I, Mr. Jefferson?
I think I should stay out of this one, Victoria.
Then I guess I'm done talking.
And that's okay too.
Okay.
That was kind of random, Max. What did you mean?
Here's my photograph for the Everyday Heroes contest.
Oh, that was easy.
No. It wasn't easy at all.
Well, I can't prejudge yet, but I'm very happy you decided to enter. That means a lot to me. And Blackwell. The first step for any artist is to put themselves out there in the world without fear. To be innocent.
Or guilty.
Well, thanks for the photo, and maybe both of us will be jet-setting to San Francisco this Friday.
Or maybe only one of us will be going.
Don't be so modest, Max. Anything can happen in a week.
As you're going to find out, Mr. Jefferson.